AR Shalom, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to those who elect, right? And I wanted to go into a little bit of Galatians, having to do with walking in the Spirit, because I was just at a mall near me. And, at these malls, you see a lot of people, man, primarily just a lot of Jake, acting foolish. You see a lot of foolish people, man, a lot of young people just being dumb. And it just made me think, how we got to always remember to walk in the Spirit, because these people, they'll see you, but they don't really know what you're about, especially if you're young. These people think that you're just like them, but hey, we're supposed to be different from these people in the world. We're supposed to, have these godly attributes, the fruit of the Spirit, and it just made me think about that. So I want to go into a few verses in Galatians 5. So I'm going to start at Galatians 5:16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." It says, "For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would." Meaning this flesh doesn't want you to be righteous. This flesh is a sinful flesh, And that's why Yahushua was so great, because he conquered the flesh. Meaning he didn't sin in the flesh not one time. But this flesh lusteth against the Spirit. This flesh is, like I said, is sinful flesh, man. And it tries to keep you from doing what you should do. But let me keep reading. It says, "But if you be led by the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness." And I'm going to that word lasciviousness, if I'm saying it right.
Strong's G 766. As-el-gaya. As-el-gaya.
Right. And it says that unbridled lust, access. All right. Wantonness, shamelessness. And the Strong's definition, it says the same word, than wantonness, filthy. So basically, like it said, I like shamelessness. All right, wantonness. And hey, when I was walking out there, that was the spirit of a lot of people, man. Just shameful. A lot of the women wearing revealing clothes. Everybody had masks on. You know what I mean? You can just tell that these people are not spiritual, man. They try to be spiritual, because you got a new term called New Age spirituality. Jake thinks that they know something. They say tapping into their melanin powers is what they say. But these people aren't spiritual, man. Because at the end of the day, they're not walking in the Spirit, like we're reading, and they're all fulfilling the lust of their flesh. All right. It says, "Now the works of the..." Right, I just read that. It says idolatry, witchcraft. All right. And that's evident, man. Idolatry, man. These people are going after different gods. All right. People out there honestly are saying now that, hey, they are the creator. People think that they're in control. There's no reverence to the Most High, man. All right. And the people that do have it is very wide and thin. All right. Witchcraft. A lot of our people are into witchcraft nowadays. All right. Demonic magic. They're working with these demons, tapping into the power on the left-hand side. You know what I mean? That's evident. Hatred. A lot of people got hatred. You see how the scriptures apply to people, man. And I've seen it when I'm out there in the mall. All right. When you just look at these people, man, and see it. You can categorize people. You're like, oh, that's a nigga. That's a nigga, man, that ain't doing nothing with his life. That's a woman, all prideful. Like you can just see, man, and see these different characteristics of the flesh in these people. All right. Variance. I don't know what that word means. I'm going to it. It says contention, strife, wrangling, strife, debate. And the scriptures say you're not supposed to debate, man, because you try to tell somebody this word and they try to come at you with 1,000 different points rather than just listening and taking it in. Right? It says emulations. And that says excitement of mind. ardor, fervor. I'm not really saying that word right. Fervor spirit, zeal, and envious and contentious rivalry, jealousy, zeal, envying. Yeah, envying, man. Yeah, a lot of people, hey, because, there's nothing wrong. I believe it was Elder Kasap talked about at camp one time. You have jealousy towards something that is yours, Like if somebody's looking at, that wouldn't really be a good example. But yeah, the scripture speaks about the Lord as a jealous power. There's nothing wrong with having jealousy towards something that, you own. You know what I mean? But hey, these people are walking out here, they have envy and greed towards you. But let me keep reading. It says wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So, hey, and it's evident, man, that these people are walking after the flesh. All right. But hey, we're supposed to walk after the Spirit. All right. This is Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. All right. Against such there is no law. But like I said, the fruit of the Spirit, the fruit of the Spirit, meaning our how we're supposed to act, how we're supposed to walk. All right. Is after the Spirit. All right. Is after what? Yahweh Shai, man, because Yahweh Shai was that perfect example of walking in the Spirit. He fulfilled no lust of the flesh. He fulfilled no lust of the flesh. He understood what he had to do. And it says love, right? Brotherly love, joy, peace, long suffering. And we know what the scriptures say, that, the Most High is long suffering, man. So you can see, how Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man, are perfect beings, always walking in the Spirit. Yahweh Shai was always walking in the Spirit, man. It says gentleness, goodness, faith. And these people don't have that out there, man. Right? I was looking in the mall, all these young Jake and a lot of people, they don't have it, man. It says meekness, temperance, against such there is no law. Against such there's no law, meaning, if you walk in the Spirit, we're not going to, basically we're blameless because we have faith. Just like the scriptures say, if you believe in Yahweh Shai, you shall not perish, because we all broke the law before, but now we're not under the law, as long as you have faith, Salakia, you still try to keep the law as much as you can. But now the Lord is looking at those who have faith. He's looking at those who have the fruit of the Spirit. That's why I said against such there is no law, because these are the works that we need to have, is the fruit of the Spirit. All right. And this is going to bring us to life. Right. Matter of fact, let me get, I was just talking with a brother, Romans 8:1. It says, therefore is there now no condemnation to them which are Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. Yeah, because like I said, we all deserve death, technically, because we all broke the law. But now it's about, following Yahweh Shai's path and walking in the Spirit. All right. And the Lord is going to exempt us, if that's the right word, exempt us from the law, man. He's looking at those who have faith. All right. Who have faith and try to keep the law to the best of your ability. Because at the end of the day, it's impossible to keep it all the way in this current time period that we're in, man. All right. You go out somewhere to eat and you get chicken, but they just cook pork on the same grill. So now you got that residue of the pork on your chicken. We're all wearing mixed fabric. You walk around, you see different women barely with any clothes on, and you think something in your head, but then lo and behold, you don't even know it, but she has a man. And the scriptures, Yahweh Shai said that if you lust after a woman in your mind, you have committed adultery. So there's a whole bunch of temptations out here, man. Whole bunch of temptations, and we need to walk in the spirit, right, to have the fruit of the spirit is what I was going into, because these are basically godly attributes, man. All right. And you're supposed to walk, constantly try your best to be moving in the spirit. Right. I'm going to read it again. It says, but the fruit of the spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, and faith. And I want to go into that word gentleness. It says moral goodness, integrity. All right. Goodness, kindness, integrity, goodness, and kindness, man. We're good and kind. We show love to brothers, man. Brotherly love, man. And we're supposed to have another definition that said is integrity, meaning uphold your morals until the very end. And you see all these different men and women out here don't have any integrity, man. These people are really willing to humiliate themselves, for money when you look in the entertainment industry. But I want to go into that word gentleness real quick in the etymology, because I just thought to. All right. Gentleness, it says inherent, mature. It says from gentle plus ness, meaning freedom from harshness or violence. All right. The property possessed by a slope. Oh, that's not the. Hey, well, the point is, it said freedom from harshness or violence. And I thought to get that definition because, gentleness is not to be mistaken, for softness. You know what I mean? We're not soft, man. Yahushua wasn't a soft person. The scriptures say he was a austere man, meaning very serious. The voice of many waters. So he spoke loud. He's not no pushover. But it said freedom from harshness or violence. That's just a godly attribute, man. We're not always going out here seeking fights, all right? Looking at people sideways just because they might have stepped on your shoes. You know what I mean? And we're supposed to be a godly people, man. We're supposed to be the rulers of this earth, not constantly looking for fights, man, But let me see. Verse 24 says, and they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. All right, so that, crucified, so you're supposed to constantly try to be, pushing towards the spirit rather than the flesh, man. Kill this flesh. You know what I mean? Spiritually, man. Meaning, we're in these bodies, but we should try our best, all right, to walk after the spirit, man. It says, if we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. So it's keep hammering the point, walk in the spirit, which let me go into that word walk. It says, for walk, it says to proceed in a row. Well, that's not a good meaning. I like that one. It says to direct one's life, to live. So we're supposed to direct our life in the spirit, man. Our actions are supposed to be directed, all right, how we walk, meaning, how you carry yourself, how you maneuver is supposed to be in the spirit, man. Everywhere you go, whether you're at the grocery store, going to the movies. Like I said, I was at the mall. You're supposed to be walking in the spirit, man. You're not supposed to be like these people out here. It says, let us not be desirous of vain glory, provoking one another, envying one another. And that's heavily going on out here in this world, man. All right. A lot of vain glory, provoking one another. These people out here have friends, so-called friends. They're not really your friends, man. Because you be looking at videos online and stuff. As soon as a woman come over, Jake start making fun of each other, to gain that woman's attention. People are out here seeking a lot of vain glory, putting on all these different stupid fashion trends, trying to live it up. All right. These people out here are seeking vain glory, man, and that's not how you're supposed to be. All right. But, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go into a few of those verses. All right. Lord's willing, this was edifying. All right, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Shalom.